Hello guys, welcome back, and today, instead of playing Pokemon Showdown, I will in my most likely next video at the time of recording this. Today we're going to watch a ton of people play Pokemon Showdown and act like we're a sports commentator for the official Pokemon competitive format. Let's start with a random double battle, Magikarp Sushi versus Goatee-Carp. Okay, right now we have a Kilowattrel staring down an Ursaluna. No, a Kilowattrel and an Ursaluna staring down an Arnthorns and Wugtrio. Wugtrio goes for the Aqua Jet, killing Ursaluna pretty quickly. But Kilowattrel makes a comeback by taking down Wugtrio. Dragon Thorns is in the corner dancing like there's no tomorrow, getting its speed and attack stats up. He decided to send out his Ting-Lu next, which is a fairy type, staring down the Cloth and Kilowattrel. Now, looking at the typings of the Pokemon here, the Ting-Lu looks like it's in a pretty good spot, along with the Arnthorns. But then again, you never know. High horsepower on the Arnthorns brings it down to a mere 8%, but tail speed doubles the speed of the entire team. Tailwind really helping there. And then he sends out the Hydreigon. This is a riveting match. If the Hydreigon stays alive long enough, it can get off another Tailwind, keeping both of them alive. The Dark Pulse kills the Arnthorns, but it takes damage from its Life Orb, switching it out for Slowpoke pretty quickly, with Ting-Lu barely surviving on 1 HP. He sends right back out Hydreigon, it goes for the Dark Pulse, and it kills! Magikarp Sushi won the battle. For our next match, we will be watching the VGC 2024 Regulation F, which I've actually competed in before. Probably make a video about that one day. And here we have an Ogerpon and Arnbundle staring down a Garchomp and an Arcanine. Switching over to his viewpoint here, he's kind of in a tough spot. He has all 6 of his Pokemon left, but a lot of them seem to be very low on HP while still having 3 Pokemon at full. The Steel-type Garchomp is probably going to be able to do a lot. Ogerpon goes for the Spiky Shield, blocks the extreme speed. He freeze-dries the Arcanine, not doing much, but it helps some. Ogerpon blocks the Rock Slide, doing just as much. And we're still going on here. He sends out the Regidrago, but what's next for him? We're in a spot that looks like either person could win. Either Pichichu or Arceus the Mortal. I don't know why Arceus. Anyway, Extreme Speed absolutely murdered the Ogerpon, but he goes for the Draco Meteor. It lands, kills the Arcanine, and then the Rock Slide kills the Regidrago. This match has so much going on in a mere 2 turns since I've started watching. Close combats the Garchomp, thoroughly killing it. And Pichichu won the battle. Nice. Next one we're going to be watching is Anything Goes match. We're over here with an Arceus staring down your shiny Hero Form Palafin over here. We're in a really good spot for Hamhog over here because Arceus seems to be a rock type. No, it's actually electric. Never mind. I can't tell my Arceus colors. Anyway, sends out a Wo-Chien, which will resist all of his electric moves because it's a grass type. But Bug Buzz goes for it and does a ton of damage. There's a lot of entry hazards. Leech Seed is constantly draining health from the Arceus. On the other hand, Stealth Rock's down, so whenever he sends out a Pokemon, it'll take damage. Hamhog seems to be in a good situation in terms of that, but his Pokemon don't seem to be in the best condition. While meanwhile, he seems over here on the other side, Athco seems to be doing really good. Who knows who will go next? Only time will tell. Wo-Chen's a relatively slow Pokemon, but it takes the Bug Buzz, and it heals itself. Now it's no longer in range of death from a Bug Buzz. That is great. Actually, whoa, it lost 73%. It's still in range. Hamhog has a good chance of losing this, but anything's possible. Looking at Hamhog's team over here, he sends out the Lugia, goes for the Bug Buzz, only does 16%, Leech Seed heals it, plus it seems to have leftovers. Arceus uses Judgment, survives on 2 HP, he uses Recover, getting it back to 50, Leech Seed pulls it down, Hamhog has his strategy. Wo-Chen goes right back out, he's going for Judgment, it resists the Judgment, Leech Seed heals it, killing the Arceus. Hamhog has his strategy down. Even I wouldn't be able to play this well. Over here on AFCO's side, though, he doesn't seem to be doing too well. Looking at this turn for him, it did not end well with his Arceus relatively getting killed. Zacian uses Play Rough on the Wo-Chen, but it protects, nothing, no damage was done. If Wo-Chen goes for another Leech Seed, it could do the same strategy it did last time. But Zacian doesn't seem like it's having any of that. But it misses the Play Rough, it Leech Seeds, it heals from leftovers and Leech Seed. This is basically a playground game for Hamhog, while AFCO's struggling, despite being in a much better position. If I was him, I'd switch up my moves. And oh my goodness, Wo-Chen's down. All that's left for Hamhog is his Lugia. Can the Lugia make the comeback? Only time will tell. Behemoth Blade survives on 28. He recovers. Going really well here. The Leech Seed helping. This is a hard stare down. Survives on 45. Calm Mind, so higher special defense and special attack. Leftovers plus Leech Seed. He's in a really good position. Despite that, survives, recovers. He's back up 78% again. Over here we have Zacian kind of doing well, but at the same time, you don't know what could happen from here. It's really anybody's game between these two Pokemon, but with the Annihilate and Glimmora in reserve, there is a very little chance of Hamhog winning this. But if he's been able to stall this out for 32 turns, who really knows? All we have to do is wait. Hamhog gets hit with it, but the Lugia recovers, and it's recovering a lot. But what happens next? It goes for Play Rough, survives with 56, Calm Mind again to raise its stats even further. Zacian is at 8 HP. Zacian literally cannot win right now. It's impossible. The true question is, what does the Lugia do? How does it help its team more from here? Or is it just gonna sit there and watch Zacian die? It's really anybody's guess. Only time will tell. He goes for the Behemoth Blade. Calm Minds. His special defense is getting really high. And boom, Zacian out. What does 8th Code do next? He sends out his Glimmora. Does it have Toxic Debris? Yep. Okay, Power Gem. But Lugia survives, recovers. Glimmora, I typically use it as a setup, but its attack stat should have been high enough to do that. He sends in his Annihilate, switching out, which was regrettably a big mistake, as Lugia's sidekicks takes the kill thanks to the extra damage from Stealth Rock, with only Glimmora standing. Hamhog was in a terrible situation, but toughed it out, and he wins. Great job, Hamhog. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember to like and subscribe. Thank you to my Patreon backers, and bye. If you want more weird content like commentating Pokemon games, you can always ask for me in the comments in the comics. You can always ask in the comments if you want any more of this stuff.